Dear students, warm welcome to Mohbad Education YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohammad Masliuddin, PGT in Civics, TSMS Kalwala, Mandal Kesandram, District Mohbad. The present video lesson is the continuation to the 10th class Social Studies Paper 2, Lesson 12, The World During the World Wars. Up to now, we have completed 3 video lessons. Now it is the part of fourth video lesson. In this video lesson, we are going to learn the reasons for the Second World War and the consequences of the Second World War. And it is the last part of our 12th lesson, the world during the world wars. Here, the common reasons for the Second World War were aggressive nationalism. We already learnt in our before video, imperialism and militarism and secret alliances. We had learned all these in the previous class. Apart from these, the following are the special reasons for the Second World War. The first one is the terms and conditions of the Treaty of Versailles. In the First World War, the 5 victorious countries, America, Britain, France, Italy, and Japan, took part in the conference of the Treaty of Versailles. But the defeated countries, Russia, Germany, Australia, and Turkey, they were not invited to the conference. So the main motto of this conference is to weaken Germany. The Treaty of Versailles imposed some territorial penalties and military cuts on Germany. Germany was asked to return Alsace and Lorraine to France, which is occupied from France in the year 1871. It was asked to pull down its army strength to 1 lakh from 9 lakhs. It was also asked not to have submarines and naval strength. Here, the second reason of the Second World War is the failure of the League of Nations. The Treaty of Versailles made set up the League of Nations to prevent wars in the future. Neither Russia nor Germany was invited to become members of the League of Nations. So the America could not become a member as the US Congress, means Parliament, refused to sanction President Woodrow Wilson's proposal, even though he was very active in the formation of this League of Nations. This League of Nations had only 58 members, and these countries hoped that the League would help remove wars through these negotiations. Even though an international court of justice was established, but it was failed to prevent wars. It failed to prevent Germany and Japan and Italy from attacking the other countries. Here, the third reason of the Second World War is the Germans' challenge to revengeful domination. After the First World War, the victorious allies wanted to punish Germany. Germans thought that Treaty of Versailles is a humiliation and shameful to them. By this provocation in Germany led to rise of Hitler and his Nazi party. Nazis wanted to get back the territories lost by them in the Treaty of Versailles. They wanted to restore German control over Central Europe and end the restrictions on German arms. Here, the fourth reason for the Second World War is the fear from socialism and Russia. After this First World War, a great social change was happened in entire Europe because the Russian Revolution of 1917, it became a communist state. Russia also became the Union of Soviet Socialist States, USSR, in the year 1922. The Western capitalist countries like Britain were afraid that Similar revolutions would start in other countries of Europe, like Russia. The Western countries encouraged uh, Adolf Hitler to fight against Russia. They wanted to please Hitler to get his support against USSR. This was the policy of appeasement of Hitler. Here, in the Second World War, the defeat of Germany and the end of the Second World War. The Germany got defeated in the Battle of Stalingrad in 1943. Entire Eastern Europe welcomed the victorious Soviet forces as the liberators from the Nazis. Soviet army captured Berlin, the capital of Germany. Hitler and his associates committed suicide. Germany was divided into two parts. One part is the eastern part, or it is also called German Democratic Republic, or that was under the control of, under the domination of USSR, and the western part, that is also called the Federal Republic of Germany, that is under the influence of USA. Japan surrendered to USA after bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. With this, the Second World War was ended in the year 1945 in the month of August. What are the consequences of world wars? Now we are going to learn about this. The main long-lasting impacts and consequences of the world wars are: first one is the establishment of the United Nations Organization, which is the world government and the first world peace organization. And after that, the end of the large colonial empires of UK, France, Japan, Italy, and Germany also happened by these world wars. By 1950, India, China, Indonesia, Vietnam, Egypt, Nigeria, like these countries became very independent. Britain, which was the most powerful country before the war, now became a secondary power. The new superpowers emerged on the world scene, only two. That one is the USSR and the second one is the USA. 10 million were killed in the First World War. In this, 75,000 Indians were there. They fought in the side of Britain only. 20 to 25 million people were killed in the Second World War. Most of those who died were men, and almost all of them were under the 40 years of age. A deadly race of arms and weapons predominated, and the chemical weapons were also started in the world wars. With the impact of this First World War and the empires of Austro-Hungarian, Russian, Ottoman, and German war ended, the democratic principles were established, the map of the world also changed, and the ex-colonies became independent. So British women also got right to vote in the year 1918. The new international organizations like UNO, United Nations Organization, and its agencies like UNICEF, UNESCO, WHO, ILO, these were emerged for the prosper of peace and progress in the world. Thank you for listening to us, and it is the end of our 12th lesson, the world during the world wars. Thank you.